Welcome to Hot Chocolate 2021. Let's get started. Ow, Bernie, ow. We're gonna go to my room. Okay. Hi, welcome to Hot Chocolate 2021. Hi, how are ya? Oh, Hot Chocolate 2021. uh, let's get into it. Yes, I'm using these headphones, earbuds, as a microphone because we're working with what we got and we are exploring things in the media realm. And that also can be translated to mean that I am using that as an excuse to not get a microphone. So, cheers to that, mate. 2021. It was a wild ride. It was certainly something. Yeah. No, but I actually, in reflection, this was a very good year. I hit some milestones. I did some really fun stuff. In February, I shaved my face for the first time. I haven't shaved it for a while, but I did it for the first time in February. I started working at a bowling alley. That was a lot of fun. I'm still working there, but that's fun. I went to Massachusetts in June, and that was amazing. We went to Boston, we went to uh, Salem, and I went there with my dad, so it was really a lot of fun. I had my own art show, art competition, Rex's Art Exhibition, season one. That went really well, and it was so much fun. Hello. It was so much fun to make and create and do all that. Um, I mean, keep your eyes peeled for season two coming soon. It was my senior year. It still is. Everything's still happening. This is in present time, but also reflection. So it's also the past, but some things are also still working in the present. So yeah, it's my senior year. I turned 18. I am a technical legal adult now, and I think it's really cool. I've made a lot of friends, a lot of new friends, that I never really anticipated making. But you know what? Sometimes that's just life. Sometimes you just go with the flow, and the people come in, and come out of your life, and they flow in, flow out. And as I'm discovering who I am as a person, they're discovering who they are as people, and people come and go, and things change, as all things should. I also started really getting into poetry within these past few months. I'm actually looking towards publishing a poetry book, so that's really exciting. Just a lot of cool stuff happened this year now that I think about it, and that is not to say that hello, someone's shoveling snow outside. Welcome to North Dakota. Speaking of snow, we have not gotten like too much snow. Last year we had like no snow, but this year we have like moderate snow. I'm used to getting like 4 feet of snow, 6 feet of snow, around there. But I mean, the Lord do be blessing us with enough to be happy for Christmas, but not enough to go barreling into the ditch. Which, I mean, where's the fun in that, you know? The beginning of my 2021 was, or most of it really, was really high highs and really low lows. And that was really just kind of a display of my mental state throughout the year. Just kind of trying to combine two extremes and trying to force myself to comply to the universe. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, it was a lot of. Why do I keep spilling? My goodness. Um, uh, yeah, it was a lot of up and down. I was really, really happy, or I was really, really sad, and sometimes I was both of them, and there was just a lot of imbalance. And I mean, I'm still kind of trying to navigate through that, but I definitely think that I'm better today where I am. Now, as 2021 closes out, uh, things are kind of neutralizing and evening out into balance. Just kind of how my mental state operates now, that I've learned how to not be all in or be completely withdrawn, you know? I mean, if your mental state is kind of up and down, your life is going to be up and down. If your mental state is neutralized and evened out and such, then your life is going to be a lot smoother. And I really think that I did all this. I do not regret anything that made me feel sad or depressed or anything like that, because in the end, it was for the betterment of my soul, and I believe that I learned the lessons that I needed to be learned, and I believe I'm still learning them, but I do believe I've gained so much wisdom throughout this year when it comes to relationships. I feel like this year was really like relationship people oriented for me. I mean, humans are people. Like people need people. Every year is a relationship learning year for everybody. But every year I feel like I learn something new about relationships, but I feel like this year I learned a lot about like the antagonistic and symbiotic relationship of how your relationship with yourself reflects onto your relationships with other people, and like that affects everything in your life. Like I don't care if you're an extrovert, introvert, how you treat people and how you treat yourself reflecting onto how you treat other people is huge. That is huge. I feel like my big question of 2020 was, what do boundaries look like and how do I build them? Because I was really giving all of myself to everybody and I was not keeping anything for myself. And I feel like with that, in 2021, I feel like the question has been, how do those boundaries work that I've built, and how do I use them to grow as a person? I feel like I know how to do that now, and I know what it looks like to take care of myself and how that applies to my relationships with other people. I'm still learning through that, and I'm kind of trying to figure out, like, with these new boundaries that I'm using to care for myself, how can I make others feel loved and appreciated and cared for as well? And I'm just trying to find that balance, which I think it all kind of evens out into like a growth projection, you know, where it's like giving too much of myself, everyone felt love but me, figuring out how to make boundaries and like figuring all that out, taking care of myself, implementing those boundaries to empower myself and love myself, and then that eventually will lead to balancing the needs of others with my personal needs in order to flourish both in my relationships and with myself. So a projection. When I thought of that, at first I thought of it as a cycle, but that means I'm going back down to here, and I don't want to do that. I want to project. I want to go up. That's kind of the vibe that we're trying to figure out in the old noggin. So 2021 was chaotic, but it taught me a lot about just life in general and a lot about myself and other people. So just like every year, you learn something new, and just like every next year, you apply what you've learned to grow and just develop as a human. So, uh, yeah, another short video, relatively, I think, and I would just like to wish all of you have a happy 2022. And I really hope that you take the experiences that you learned from 2021 and you can learn from them, grow from them, and just develop your soul into something greater, something better, something more loving, and just putting kindness and love out into the world. So, bye! uh, so yeah, that's what I want to end with. And yeah, so hot chocolate 2022. I mean 2021. I mean, wait. 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 Okay. Hot chocolate 2020. I keep spilling everywhere. Okay. Hot chocolate 2021. That's a wrap. Ah. Bye.